Barry.
Yeah.
So,
wow.
I believe in you, Tim.
Are you so sad that you came on this podcast right now? Show place in Santa Cruz.
Catalyst.
Oh man,
Catalyst.
So what's that?
Yeah.
Oh, Catalyst. Yeah. Catalyst.
So I was walking by there one day, and they're like, "Hey, do you want to be part of this movie?" And I was like, "Yeah, obviously I want to be part of a movie." And then
you found out what kind of movie.
And then they
said, "Okay, you only get to drink orange juice or water." I was like, "All right, I don't want to do it anymore." So I know you're sober now, so that's where I went. Well, if I can't have alcohol, I don't want to do this. And it was a line. It was a long ass line.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'll just move on. Never mind.
Well, it's funny because I've only been sober since 2019, but before that,
that's a long time.
It's like 40. So probably since I was 13. So like 27 years I drank, right? So it didn't occur to me until after I quit drinking, like how much that like imprisoned me and like kept me from doing this or doing that. And these are all things that like now it's like, shoot, I only have so many times I can do it, but back then I was afforded so many separate times of doing all these things, and I turned it down, just because it didn't fit in with my drinking schedule. For me, that was like the thing that I noticed the most. Like I literally had told myself for a large portion of my life that I was not an alcoholic, and I convinced myself towards the last like 10 years, because when I started doing construction, I realized after the first year, like, dude, I am dying, dude. Like my soul is coming off of me because I'm like drinking all week long. So I cut it down to just drinking on the weekends. So when I did that, I felt so like in control of everything. But the problem is I was drinking is enough to make up for those days I didn't drink during the week on the weekends, you know what I mean? And then I'd go back through it. But then when I quit drinking, it was like, okay, all right, now I'm going to go do something. I'm like, I don't know what to do, dude. I don't know what to do because I'm so used to this. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so now it's like, for me, it's like, it's great. I mean, it's not that I go out there and do a lot of things, but if I want to do something, I just go do it. I don't have any reason not to,
Yeah, it's definitely going to hinder you from being in movies and and doing other shit that you should be doing.
Mark's like could have been the next like big actor, Leonardo DiCaprio, only if he didn't.
The movie was terrible. I don't even know if the movie ever got released, but I agree. It did. It hindered me from doing that,
Yeah.
I just did you black out whenever you drank a lot, Barry?
I literally, up until probably the last 5 years, I literally thought blacking out was like such a normal.
Yeah.
Me too. I thought that was the point. Yeah. I was like, and when people would be like at the end of the night, like they would be like kind of sober, I was just like so disappointed. Like, oh, why'd you even start, dude? You just threw away money. Like, what was the point of that? I really had this like subconscious like idealism about it, and I didn't realize that until after like 5 years before I quit drinking. I was like, oh, this is like actually not good, dude. Like I need to start working on this shit.
And then there's like people, like Mark, like I'm pretty sure Mark doesn't black out even though he drinks like, a lot, whatever you want to say.
Maybe not a blackout, but he definitely has brownouts.
I also get tired.
I'm just saying some people are their body, their chemistry in their body, whatever it is, it's like they're able to drink like, way more than me, way more than Barry, like, and not have to worry about blacking out. You know what I mean? And I just think that's crazy. Like, especially because I'm a bartender. So I see people every day who drink a lot of fucking alcohol and they never act stupid. They never black out. They never fight anybody. They never fuck an ugly bitch and wake up and regret it. Like all the shit that I used to do, like whenever I would drink, like they don't do any of that shit, And it's just like, I'm just like, damn, like some people just can drink. Some people can't.